friends, and welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name is Callie Bransford and I share all sorts of productivity and organization and affordable living type content, which means I share quite a bit of stuff from the Dollar Tree. Obviously, creating Dollar Tree content means I've tried a ton of things from the Dollar Tree, and these are some of the products that I love so much I use literally every single day. Let's dive into it. First up in the kitchen is the Kitchen Concepts brand. They have silicone cooking utensils, and I have the tongs, I have the spoon, and I have the mini spatula. I love these things. I actually originally bought them for my son because they're sort of small, like mini kitchen utensils, and I thought they'd be great for him to use for like play cooking, but I ended up taking them from him because they work really great. I find myself using them all the time. I didn't realize I needed like a mini spoon and mini tongs in my kitchen, but I totally did. I honestly find them to be an amazing quality for only $1, and they're just super versatile. I'm constantly using them. Next up is a product that I picked up when I shared the best products that you can get at the Dollar Tree for summer, and I will link that video down below. But I had been reading some of the top rated summer products on DollarTree.com, and people kept talking about these slide shoes that you can get at the Dollar Tree. Now, I'd always seen flip-flops at the Dollar Tree, and these are basically, no pun intended, but these are like flops from the Dollar Tree. Not worth $1 in my opinion, but everybody was going on and on about these slide shoes that you get from the Dollar Tree. So I picked them up, and honestly, after I filmed that video, I put them at my back door and they have not left. They are the perfect shoes to slide on to like run out the trash, run out to the car really quick, take the dog out if I have to run like a super quick errand. And actually somebody commented on them when I was wearing them the other day because they thought they were like the Crocs version. Apparently like Crocs makes a version of these slide shoes, which I assume are far more expensive than my $1 ones. Next product is the removable hooks that you can get from the Dollar Tree. This is like the Dollar Tree versions of command hooks. I use this in various places throughout my house. I actually have an entire video all about how I use like removable command hooks. I'll link that down below. In general, I find the Dollar Tree ones to be just as good or like comparable to the command hook ones up to an equal size. So anyways, if I need a hook that's not going to be holding a lot of weight, the Dollar Tree ones are just as good and I don't have to spend as much money. Next up is the plastic cutting board. I picked this up in a recent haul because the cutting boards that we had in our house were these two big, huge wooden ones. They were super heavy. Every time I wanted to cut something, I had to like lug this huge, heavy wooden cutting board out. And I was like, I just need like a small, lightweight cutting board. So I saw this at the Dollar Tree. I was like, this is perfect. I literally use this thing all the time. I love how simple and quick it is. It's super lightweight. You can just grab it, cut some things, throw it right in the dishwasher. It's dishwasher safe. I've literally been using this every single day since I got it, and it still looks super great. I find it to be a great quality for only $1. Next up is the Dollar Tree drawer organizers. These come in usually packs of like 2s or 3s, and you can get sort of more square ones, and then you can get longer ones as well. They come in like various shapes and sizes, but I use these in my upstairs bathroom drawers as well as our junk drawer and our downstairs, and I literally have been using these for years and years and years to organize drawers. I don't really know what else to say about these except that I've literally been using them for years. These are drawers that I use every single day in my life, like my bathroom drawer where I keep like my nail polishes and some of my skincare stuff, and they held up great. They get the job done, and it is definitely a product that I would recommend and repurchase from the Dollar Tree for any other drawer organizing needs that I might have. And on the topic of organization, let's talk about storage bin. There are two specific storage bins that I use every single day from the Dollar Tree. The first one is their locker bins. These ones are sort of like the square rectangular ones. They come in all sorts of colors, like whites and greens and reds and like whatever, all of the colors. I love these because you can DIY them. You can sort of like upcycle them into slightly nicer ones, but I actually buy the white ones and just like use them as is. They're great for storage. The other boxes I love, I think they call them like shoe storage. They're basically your basic plastic Tupperware that has like a white top. I love these for just like basic organization because they have tops. It makes them stackable so you can stack up high. I use these for organizing like in cupboards. I use them for organizing clothes, my kids' toys. The only thing I'll say about these organizers is the tops don't like lock close. Like it clips onto the top, but it doesn't, like the lid does not lock onto the bottom. So if you're looking for a Tupperware where you really have like a lock top, these are not them. I would skip these, spend a little bit more on one that has a lock top. I'll actually link my favorite storage bins down below. I get them from Amazon in packs of 6 for like a super great deal. And these ones actually have an attached lid, which I love because I feel like with Tupperwares with tops, sometimes like I misplace the top and then I can never find the top for it again. So if you want one with a locking top, I will link those ones down below. It's an attached flip top, and then like locks closed. But if you just need something basic and it doesn't need to lock closed, you're just gonna be stacking it like arts and crafts, kids' toys, you're gonna be putting it into a closet. These are really, really great for $1. Next up is the Dishwand. This is a product that I picked up to use actually in my shower. What I do with this is I fill just like my favorite cleaning solution. I like to do a little bit of dish soap, a little vinegar, a little water. And then this is like the perfect thing to just keep in your cleaning caddy in your bathroom, or literally even just keep it in your shower on a hook. And when you jump in the shower, you can just do a quick wipe down of the tub, of the walls, of everything. It's the easiest way to clean your shower because you're literally like scrubbing and cleaning and rinsing all in one. Seriously, one of the best Dollar Tree cleaning hacks. If you're gonna take any Dollar Tree cleaning hacks from any of my videos, this is literally my favorite one that I use all of the time, and you don't need to spend money on some fancy dish wand. The $1 one from the Dollar Tree works great. I've been using it for months and months and months. All right, next up is actually the LED push lights. I love this product so much. I've actually created an entire video sharing all sorts of different ways that you can use these Dollar Tree LED push lights. They're little push lights. It gives a very impressive amount of light from one little push light, and you can use them for all sorts of different things. My favorite thing about them is the back actually peels off, so you can adhere them. You can adhere them to like the tops of your kitchen counters to have some light shining down on your countertops. But the one way that I use them every single day is we have put a couple inside of our master bedroom closet, because I don't know what it is about closets. They're always so dark, and you turn on the light in the room, but the light never seems to shine into the closet right, and you can't see what you're looking for. So lights inside of closets are a must, but very often closets don't actually have lights. So this is such an easy solution. You can literally stick a couple on the wall, and then I can just tap them on. It's great for getting dressed in the morning if it's still a little dark out, but like I said, even if it's like daytime, sometimes it's hard to really see well into closets. And so I use these LED push lights in my closet every single day. Next up, in the baby department, you can get child-proofing like covers for your doorknobs. These are like the covers that clip onto your doorknobs so that your child can't turn the knob. My 2-year-old has learned how to open doors, which is fine, but there's some doors that you don't necessarily want your child to open, like the front door that leads out to the busy road, you know what I'm saying? And I literally find that the Dollar Tree ones work just as great as the ones that you get on Amazon or at Walmart, which are a couple of dollars more, so why spend a little bit of extra money? All you need is something that's gonna click onto the doorknob, the kid can't get it off, and the kid can't turn the doorknob, and this does the job just fine for $1. Next up, Dollar Tree in the kitchen department sells, I think they call them like condiment squeezers. They come in packs of 2, and I use these things literally for all sorts of stuff. I've used them for decorating cookies with my son at Christmas time because they're the greatest little squeeze bottles for that. If I make a custom sauce, like if we're doing some type of tacos and I want to make like a cilantro sour cream, I will make a bunch up and store it in this, and then we'll use it for a week or 2 on different meals. So it's great if you make your own sauces, your own dressings. But one way that I literally use it every single day is once a week, I usually will make a little batch of simple syrup, and we use this in our coffee. So I'll either make just a plain simple syrup or vanilla simple syrup. I keep it in this little guy right in the fridge, and then every time I make my little afternoon iced coffee drink, I give a few squeezes of this guy into my coffee. It's the perfect container for it. It works awesome. And then you always have simple syrup around, so Friday rolls around, you decide you want a margarita, you're good to go because simple syrup's in the fridge. Another product that I use from the Dollar Tree every day is these bag clips. You get packs of 3 of them for $1. They have seriously good hold, and they hold up so well. I have 9 of these. I literally have never broken or had to replace any of them, and I use them every day on my son's snacks and all sorts of bags throughout my house. Last but not least is the vinegar that you can get at the Dollar Tree. I use vinegar for all sorts of cleaning projects. I also use it for different things with my son, like we're gonna do a little like science experiment with vinegar and like baking soda or whatever. I always have vinegar around, whether it's for cleaning or cooking. One way that I love to use vinegar is probably about once a week or maybe every other week. I deep clean my kitchen sink. So I put baking soda all over it. I give it a really good scrub down, and then I put some baking soda down into the drain, and I like to pour vinegar down in there. It just sort of bubbles up. I find that it helps to like break up any gunk that's down in the drain. If it's starting to like smell gross down there, it gets rid of all of that smell, and that obviously uses up a pretty good amount of vinegar. So I don't need to get some fancy expensive vinegar for pouring down the drain. So I like keeping the Dollar Tree vinegar around for projects like that. Let me know in the comments down below some Dollar Tree products that you use literally every single day. But as always, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I hope you are having a fantastic day, and I will see you all in my next video.